Hey guys, welcome again to, believe it or not, I'm out of breath. It's hard to believe we're a little over 8,000 foot high in elevation in Colorado, in the trees, near water. I have been waiting for so long in the desert to get here, like I've said before, probably over and over again. But we are here and we're at a wonderful little campsite called Dry Lake. And I want to just tell you a little bit about it, and we're going to leave the GPS coordinates down below, so if you want to go into the notes and check those out, and if you like this review and you want to check out the Dry Lake Campground, just follow those links down below. Okay, but first of all, a special shout out to Charlie and Mark. Those are our newest Patreon supporters, and boy, we need you guys. So thank you so much for jumping on and understanding the value of what your small contribution means to us in a large way. So thank you, and again, thanks to all of our Patreon folks. And if you don't know what that is, just follow the links down below for that also. Okay, so let's talk about Dry Lake. Now, originally, I am not somebody who's budgeted, nor do I like paying for a campground. We don't need campgrounds. Generally, we're pretty self-contained. We have everything we need, and we like being further away from people. And so we found a spot up here by Buffalo Pass, just about 5 miles north of Steamboat Springs, and we're really excited. Drove all the way up here and got to there, and it's a long road, actually, a dirt road that goes forever through the mountains. However, there was a gate across it saying it was closed, and believe it or not, it wasn't because of snow. It was closed from May 15th until June 15th for elk calving season. That's where they have their little baby elks, and so you can't go back there. So we had no idea what to do, except just a little bit on our left we saw a sign for a campground. It's like, oh gosh, one of these $27 a night campgrounds, but it's part of the National Forest Service, and therefore it's part of the interdepartmental systems. And because it doesn't have any water, it has vault toilets, and it has a dumpster, but no power, no hookups of any kind. It was only $10. Now, we have the senior Great America Pass, and that gets us into all national parks for free, and in a lot of campgrounds like this, it's half price. So it was only $5 a night. So we decided, what the heck, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, just to let you know, before you make a special trip up here, you should have other options, because it only has 7 available. There's 8 campsites, but one is the camp host, and the other 17 tend to fill up very quickly. And so probably if you're going to do this, probably midweek would be the best time to go. Anyway, Bob and Carol are the camp hosts this year, and they've been the camp hosts for quite a few years. Beyond wonderful couple. So if you get up here, and they have a nice little RV, and anyway, if you meet them, their names are Bob and Carol, and tell them we said hello to you. They'll tell you great stories. They've been in Colorado their whole lives, or Carol has, and Bob's for over 25 years, and they'll tell you great stories about Steamboat Springs, and great stories about the bears and the moose. I mean, we actually saw 3 moose the other morning, walking around and going to the lake. By the time I got my camera out, you can only see tiny images of them kind of far away, but they were very close to us before I could get the camera out. But lots of bear, and actually I was on one of the hikes here, and I got some fresh mountain lion tracks. They're pretty good size too. So and Bob was telling me this is a major focus place for bear, moose, elk, cougar, a lot of things. That also has some wonderful hiking trails. And so what I'd like to do is just let you know, this is a great site. If you get a chance to visit it, $10 if you're underage. It's still good for a couple days. If you do have that pass, you can't really beat $5 anywhere. And so that's great. If by some chance it's full, and it's after June 15th. You can go down the road, and there's plenty of boondocking areas around here also, so check those out. Finally, wonderful hiking trails around here, really beautiful scenery, not very steep, and just wonderful, wonderful views. So I'm going to end with this. Please stick around and watch the little trailer I have coming up. It gives you some of the videos. Just a short couple minutes of hiking along the trails here, so check that out at the end of this video here. Until then, like, share, do all of that stuff. Thanks again to our Patreon folks, and we'll see you guys down the road. Bye bye.